Hello! Today's Pokemon review is on Leafeon. This is the battle figure made by JAZWARES or Wicked Cool Toys, and this figure is articulated. Now in the UK the battle figures used to sell for £6.99, but this series they've gone up to £7.99. Now on the back we see the other figures released alongside the Leafeon, including Glaceon, which I will be doing a review on next, so if you don't want to miss out on that, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know exactly when I upload. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video where I will be opening some Pokemon TCG packs. So I have been waiting for a Leafeon articulated figure of this size for quite some time, because Tommy, who originally made the articulated Eeveelution figures, missed out on Leafeon and Glaceon. So now that JAZWARES have taken over, they've made both the Leafeon and the Glaceon figures. And straight out of the packaging, JAZWARES have nailed the look of Leafeon with this figure. Paintwork wise, this figure is made on a yellow plastic, and the painted parts are the eyes, the mouth and all the green parts on the figure. Overall, the paintwork on my figure is very nice. It's very cleanly painted. All the paint is within the lines that they should be, including the eyes and the mouth. There was one little blemish on the top of the head, but you have to get really up and close to spot that. In terms of the sculpt, I really like how they've done the ears. They look absolutely amazing, as does the question mark on the head. In fact, all the leaf parts sticking out of the figure is very nicely sculpted in, including the back of the legs. One of my favourite parts about this figure is the tail. It's in an S-shaped curve, so it's a really nice dynamic pose of the tail. And like all the other Eeveelution figures that JAZWARES have made, the Leafeon does have an open mouth expression on it. 5 points of articulation on this figure. All 4 of the legs are on swivel joints, and you can see from this front leg it moves around this far forward and it moves around this far back before it's stopped by the body. Moving on to the second leg, it's bent differently to the first and therefore does not have as much movement. On the back legs you can move this far forward and all the way back, and you get a very similar amount of movement in the second back leg. And if you move it all the way back, you can actually get the Leafeon to lie down on all 4s. I mean, it looks weird, but it can be done. I want you to point out that the tail is very weakly attached and it feels like it might snap off at any time. The head is on a modified ball joint, and this is the movement up and down, or the range of movement up and down that you can get. It can also rotate around a full 360 degrees. And there is also tilt from side to side. Not a lot, but enough that you can get it into various different poses. So let's compare the Leafeon alongside the other Eeveelutions as well as an Eevee. Now I don't know if this is 100% to scale, but the Eevee and Leafeon do look really nice alongside each other. Next we have Umbreon, which was my favourite Eeveelution figure by JAZWARES, but now I think Leafeon is my favourite. Next up we have Espeon, and again Espeon looks very nice alongside the Leafeon, and between these two I think Leafeon is still the better looking figure. Then we have Vaporeon, and Vaporeon looks tiny compared to the Leafeon figure. And then we have Jolteon, my least favourite JAZWARES Eeveelution figure. Not a big fan of the way the head sculpt came out on this one. And finally we have Flareon. Now again, Flareon seems very small compared to the Leafeon figure. So Leafeon stands to about 2 3/4 inches to the top of the head, about 3.5 inches to the top of the ears, and about 4 inches to the top of the tail. So guys, that was my review of the JAZWARES Leafeon Battle Figure. Overall, I think this is an absolutely amazing Leafeon figure. In fact, I think this is the best articulated Leafeon figure out there, and I would highly recommend any Leafeon fans or Eeveelution fans to pick this figure up. JAZWARES have done an incredible job with this Leafeon figure. Overall, I've done a lot of reviews of the JAZWARES Pokemon figures, and this Leafeon has become one of my absolute favourites. Here's a look at the Leafeon alongside all the other Eeveelution figures and an Eevee. All these figures are made by JAZWARES, and I think you'll agree they look very nice alongside each other. The missing Eeveelutions are Sylveon and Glaceon. Sylveon has not been released yet, but I think JAZWARES will release that in the future, and Glaceon did come out alongside the Leafeon, and I will be reviewing that figure next. If you don't want to miss out on that review, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know exactly when the video gets uploaded. Hello! So today we will be opening some Evolving Skies packs. So I think the card trick on this is 4 from the back. First, here's the code card. So if we go 4, so we have Energy, Pokekid, Cryogonal, Lotad, Teddiursa, Mareep, Zorua, Shopping Centre, Hitmonchan, Tropius, and we got a Volcarona V. So a hit on my first pack. Let's leave him. Pack number 2. So first, here's your code card. Go 4 from the back. Go Leaf Energy, Copycat, C-Dot, Swellius, Tentacool, Avalugg, Tentacool again, Lotad. We get Skiploom, Digging Gloves, Reverse Hollow, and a Hollow Regidrago. Pack number 3. Code card. So we have Lightning Energy, Swoobat, Lombre, Booshake, Woobat, Eevee, Timpo, Cutiefly, Applin, Altaria, oh wow, and a Garbodor VMAX. Very nice. Let's leave him. Last pack. Code card. 4 from the back. Leaf Energy, Golduck, Ribombee, Hitmonchan, Nickit, Bergmite, Carvanha, Emolga, Slakoth, Nuzleaf, is that reverse hollow? And a Lilligant. So we did quite well there. We pulled a Volcarona V and a Garbodor VMAX. Unfortunately no Eevee pulls. I really want any Umbreon cards from this set, as Umbreon's my favourite Pokemon. So until next time, bye! If you liked that video, hit the thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more Pokemon toy reviews, hit that subscribe button now. Now go back and watch all my other videos, and I will see you all next time. Bye!